Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Play made, that ends the inning. So up next, Harold Waylock. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Knocks it down. So digging in, Drew Maggi. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. Now the left fielder, Harold Waylock.
Harold Waylock.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Now the catcher up to hit, Kevin Plawecki. 2-2 now. On the ground to the left, Patel. To second, and that's not it. That's the third out. So they strand a pitch. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Eduardo Patel. That smash towards center. McDonough makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. Bounced up the middle, Patel. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Drew.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Patel. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one pulled foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Righty delivers. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter,
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Knocks it down to the hole. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ground ball, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here's the center fielder, Michael Gigliotti. And the pitch. On the ground to short. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Eduardo Patel now at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And that ends the inning. No runs. Here's some real power at the plate. Eduardo Patel doubled in his first AB. That misses. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
So up next, Miguel Blaze. His first at bat was a strikeout. And here it comes. Rolled to short, could be 2. Patel to second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Eduardo Patel. Lou back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gigliotti settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like
Eduardo Patel digs in now.
Eduardo Patel.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real. I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I know.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp taking on the Norfolk Tides. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
This is beyond you.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Saul. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs. Welcome back, top of the second, and now the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. In the air, right field, Beavers gets under it, makes the grab, 1 away. And now Eduardo Patel. He's 0 for 1.
Get on for us here.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
All right, one time right here.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Fly ball down the line. Beavers puts it away, and that is that. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Patel. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Patel, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, your pitch.
2 outs. And another ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1. The tag, and that's out number 3 in it. Second and third, one gone. Eduardo Patel will hit next.
Here we go.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hilliard going back on this one. Gone! Grand slam! Jorge Soler goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Patel. The switch hitter batting right.
Pitch your pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Hilliard grabs it on the run. 2 men left stranded. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. To short, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Eduardo Patel. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And that's outside. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And now the lefty. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Inning over. So they go quiet. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eduardo Patel. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first. Now 2 away. First and third, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Hey, let it fly.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eduardo Patel. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Stowers settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul.
Hey, come on, big dog.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Mercado gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Westburg. 1 for 3. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second. A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see.
And now the big-time power threat, Eduardo Patel. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch just misses.
Stay hard up there.
Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Comes home with it for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Hudson Haskin. Now a pop-up on the infield. Patel drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is man at second here with 2 away. Now Eduardo Patel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Andujar under it.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And fouled off.
Come on. Let it play right here.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Westburg moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
Hey, come on now.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. Perez back to work. Out to short, Patel. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. 1 for 2.
Let's do it.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up.
Hey, get your pitch up there. That's good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cameron on the move to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that will... Eduardo Patel getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. Beavers under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the engine.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping. Here's some real power at the plate. Eduardo Patel, big-time power. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
New inning getting started, and here is Eduardo Patel.
Eduardo Patel.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's ripped. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Nice hit right there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Now here is Eduardo Patel. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. Doubled his first time up. On the ground. Sends it across to first. That's out number 2. Man at first at the plate. Jordan Westberg, 1 for 2. 1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Mayo steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the set. Now it's the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered in this game. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in. Here's Miguel Andujar. The 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. 9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire... See you soon.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes.
He's made it to the show. Jake Peavy, former Cy Young Award winner. What do you recall about putting on that Padres uniform for the first time in 2002?
Well, before putting it on, Rofo, I remember walking into a big league clubhouse for the first time and seeing PV44 hanging on a locker. In a way, seeing Trevor Hoffman, some future Hall of Famers in this room. Was scared, was excited all at the same time, asking a lot of questions, but ready to prove that I belong at that level.
Carlos. I was so grateful, so excited. One thing that caught me by surprise is I was extremely nervous playing defense. Like just being out there for the first time in those big stadiums, packed 50,000 fans, playing defense, I was extremely nervous. Yet at the plate, I was able to find my calm. So I had to work on how to control my breathing between the lines.
All that work has paid off. He's finally made it to the bigs.
Listen, nobody's going to sit there and say the kid can't have his day in the sun, mom and dad in the stands, major league debut. But take it easy. The sport is littered with these hot shots who come up, get all excited, maybe even have a couple of decent days, but baseball's 162 games. Cream rises to the...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Here's Luis Arias.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers. And now for the Marlins, Eduardo Patel, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And downstairs, Patel, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Well, you know he dreamed of getting here one day, but there aren't any guarantees at all, even for a fairly high draft pick. So I'm excited to see what he makes of his career.
Yelich makes the play. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So digging in, Lorne Peterson. Out to short, Patel. Gets it to first. One out in the second. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming through and a pretty high leverage.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. Lied out his first time. That one missed.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
The 1-2. This to center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Oh, the throw is wild. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Eduardo Patel. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Peterson makes the play, and the inning is over. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Stanek, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich should have it. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. He's a 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eduardo Patel. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
And a pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Eduardo Patel. On the ground to the left, Adames. Fires across the diamond, and there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. 2 strikes, I'm done.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Grounder off the pitcher. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The comebacker got him down. Next for Milwaukee, number 91. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive.
And at the plate for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Patel, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Outside.
3-1.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wiemer pulls that one down, and that is that. Up now for Milwaukee, number 91.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. Over to first, safe. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To the right side, Frazier. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out. And now for the Marlins, Eduardo Patel.
Eduardo Patel.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Luis Urias. Bounce to the left side. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side.
This is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up the middle, Patel. They take the force out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. One down. And up next for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. And now it's William Contreras. And he's already singled in this game. Runner leads away at second. Out to short, Patel. Slings it across, 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time up. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Eduardo Patel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does,
and he can't come up with it. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Brett Beatty, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily. Patel, the lead runner out at second. Voit at first. 1 gone. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one to first. Takes it himself, and that is that. Willie Adames stands in. On the ground to short, could be 2. Patel tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Lorne Peterson. The 1-1. Ground ball right side, Frazier. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. No runs. Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And it's through for a hit. And here's Luke Voit. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate. And welcome back. Now it's going to be William Contreras. And the lefty with the 0-1. Bounced out to short, Patel. Throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good slider inside.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. 1 for 3. And now the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins salvage the finale of this 3-game series. And our From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The Show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game, featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a...
One down. Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sawinski settles under it. Snags it for the second out. And at the plate for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ball one there.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Benintendi makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Patel into second, and he's got it doubled. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He reached on a walk his first time. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Lays out. He's got it. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Back here in Pittsburgh, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Eduardo Patel. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one almost got him. And that's outside. 2-1. Righty to the plate.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a 3-1 on the way. And now it's filled up.
3 balls.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still...
And the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Eduardo Patel with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And up next for Miami, Eduardo Patel. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. First and second, 1 out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Ben DeLuzio. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Frazier. And it's a double play to end the inning. A hit and an. So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered here in this one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Out to center, DeLuzio under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're midway in the. Here's Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Here's a 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Frazier to second. There's 1. Back to Voit. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that.
Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. DeLuzio makes the grab on the run. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Out to short, Patel. Zips it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans. And at the plate for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable.
Eduardo Patel, the next to hit, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air out to center. Cruz heads towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play ranging back.
Here's Oniel Cruz, and he's already singled in this game. 1-2 here. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Frazier. They limit the damage here. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eduardo Patel. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. For Miami, back here at PNC Park, and now the DH, Rodolfo Castro. Out to short. Toss to Sano, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. And first offering is fouled off. Patel, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Eduardo Patel now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Back up the, oh, that got him. Slings to first. That ends the frame. Marlins leave 1, but they lead at 8-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Rodolfo Castro digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Now only 1 out remaining. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. And now for the Marlins, Eduardo Patel. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Sawinski makes the grab for the 2nd out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eduardo Patel. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one popped up. Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
Got no one out.
And here is C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Roll to short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Patel. Zips it across, and that's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Eduardo Patel getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And it's fouled away. Patel measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, out towards left center. And that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner on the go. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Freeman tossed to first. And that is the 3rd. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Eduardo Patel. Not even close there. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sawinski moving under it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning.
Come on, guys.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 3. To first, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. On to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. Ground ball up the middle. Kuhn tosses to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Rodolfo Castro now at the plate. 0-1 now. Out to short. Boots it. First and second. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball.
He's just hit his first career home run.
Back in Washington, D.C., here's a big power threat. Eduardo Patel. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Next to hit, Elijah Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Voit. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the big-time power threat, Eduardo Patel. Line drive. And that's just foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And gone. He circles the bases, his second of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct.
And at the plate for Miami, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Hubert Taylor. And the 0-1. On the ground, Patel. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Eduardo Patel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Hey, wait for yours here.
A wind in the pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Green throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Right side. Over to first. Awesome play there. Brett Beatty, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Nobody.
Bottom 9. Up now for Washington, Jordy Barley. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Nationals Park. Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close.
Hey, keep bringing that hot back, huh?
House going back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped.
Come on, go.
Back there. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Toss to Sano. That's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Patel measures 6 feet even, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Frazier over at first with one away. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And delivers outside.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Barley under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Hubert Taylor digging in for the Nationals. First time up was a pop out. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Gathers and throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
Eduardo Patel, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Yeah, he's got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
House settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Brady House, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Frazier. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Luzardo back to work. On the ground, out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Oh, he gloves it. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eduardo Patel. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. Taylor calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's is...
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Washington Nationals.
Just about ready to roll on the hill here today, Jace Vines. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Foul ball. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. It just got out of here. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back in Washington, D.C. They head to the bottom of the second. And here's the DH for Washington. Robert Hassel III. Lauer back to work. Out to short. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pep.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Eduardo Patel. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Patel measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Taylor settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reese Hoskins.
Back here in Nationals Park, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Eduardo Patel. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Yeah, the batter now, James Wood. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs, runner on first. And now it's Luis Garcia. First offering, runner goes. Out to short. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Enrique Rodriguez gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Eduardo Patel. And that's too high.
Enrique Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. That was good.
Out to short. Abrams tosses the first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Luke Voigt, 1 for 3.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Chopped out in front of the plate. On to Chavis. That's it out. Go ahead run on base. Benintendi up here, 1 for 2. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Miguel Sano would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-0 down. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on, 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Bases loaded, 2 down. Now a rip into left center. And there's a hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-5. Safe at second with a double. Third hit. No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Eduardo Patel. This guy with light tower power. And he grounds one back up the middle. And there's a hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here in the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. In the air, right field. Cruz should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The first baseman.
2 on with 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Luke Voigt.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they load the base. 9-6 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win. Outstanding.
coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Jose Altuve up to hit here. 8th best batting average in the American League. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Frazier. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielder.
Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Eduardo Patel. And he deals. Left field. Alvarez in position. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Eduardo Patel will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.